Hey everyone, another video, pretty quick. Told you it'd be quick. Fatih Sultan Mehmed, I'm wearing this today. What's everyone wearing out there watching this? Done most of the Fort Manle line. Like I told everyone, I'm gonna go through my collection now. The bottles I buy mean something when I spend money on stuff like this. This was my pick from the house. I sampled the house, fastest samples I ever went through. I'm gonna try to link all the Fort Manle videos down below. Most of the house reviewed, I think a couple I didn't do. Anyways, Fort Manle back on the channel, covered extensively. Another house love, 2 in a row. House Rasei Fort, always be on my channel, always be on my radar. Fatih Sultan Mehmed, stay tuned for the review. I'm Brandon, therapeutic fragrance. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, $190, 50 ml, 2016, Rasei Fort's the nose, Fort Manle's the house. I'm gonna go 50-50 straight up on this one, as most of his, just finally well-balanced, well-tuned fragrances. Notes include bergamot, apple, petitgrain, rose, tulip, iris, vanilla bean, benzoin, amber, ambergris, cedar, patchouli, oud, and yes, he uses real oud in his creations. Peter over in Fragrance View has reported. I haven't talked to Rasei myself. Insar hasn't given me this, but that he uses Insar oud. Ouds very expensive to do, but they smell like nothing else in the world. So pretty sure an Insar oud's in this. I'm not positive. That's the reporting I have. Let's get into this a bit. I love the presentation, black bottle, whatnot. I mean, I love also seeing the juice. I've said this many, many, many times. That's probably my only little complaint. All his black bottles look great together on the shelf, but there's something in me that wants to see the level of the juice, wants to see that color that's going on my skin. I buy juices. Sometimes I gravitate towards colored juices all the time. So that's something I'd like to see. Other than that, great presentation. This is a heavy bottle. Custom caps, nice caps. Yeah, those are learning. Those are expensive touches perfumers have to make instead of just stock stuff. As with everything, the sniff from the beginning, it's its own composition. I can't depict the house DNA from Fort Manle. Each composition's its own thing. I don't know how he does it, but it's mesmerizing. Fatih Sultan Mehmed spray, just a mesmerizing whiff of air around you. It's a masterclass in blending and what ingredients can do together and enhance each other. Sweet, floral, refreshing without synthetic overkill. A soft, medium scent, powerful, close to the nose with about a foot of projection. For me, this is an oud starter. A lot of people love this and don't realize oud's in it, that real natural oud's in it. This can show you, it's a beautiful, delicate, easy to the nose oud used in this whatsoever. If it wasn't listed, I'd have a hard time picking it out. Even that, it blends with the accord. It's really hard for me to pick out of it. It's lightly handed, but you can tell there's something like, it has to be oud in there, just magnifying stuff and just breathing with the wearing of the perfume. But starter oud for sure. I mentioned a couple others on the channel, but if you haven't played with real oud, sample Fatih Sultan Mehmed. If you like that could be the rabbit hole for you. The mix between the ambergris and oud just balance a symphony out that's remarkable. One of the pure cleanest smells I've ever put my nose on. I won't say soap, but just a clean, fresh, that's amazing. It has a royal opening that I always talk about, especially with Leighton and a couple other PDMs, just that fruit royal opening with a touch of dirty, a touch of earthy, a touch of floral, just a magnificent scent. This has got that royal feeling to it, a fresh fruit, a clean air, just the quality of scent that brings on royalty in itself. Let's go to the notes versus the perfumer here. Fresh fruit in the form of apple heading the bowl, leading the bowl. The bergamot used in here, I wouldn't pick it out as bergamot. I would pick out just a squirt of citrus on that fruit bowl. And it seems like there's other fruit involved, other notes in here that aren't listed. But with the apple definitely leading it, apple I can pull out, one of the few notes I can just pull out on its own in its composition. I mean, this perfume is about composition. Rasei Fort, you are a master painter with liquids. Again, the sniff from the very beginning is mesmerizing. Repeating myself again, a masterclass in blending when you wear this on skin. I have spoken about this before in my reviews. This perfume is not about breaking down the notes and the note pyramid. This perfume is about a master composition. You wear the perfume, you're getting a brand new accord, a brand new composition that you would smell nowhere else. He has invented something here. He has created his own song here with perfume. That's what Fatih Sultan Mehmed is about. Spray it on and just a brand new, fresh, clean, royal perfume wearing. It's a master composition. Every note that is listed is meant to make an accord, just like in a symphony. All the instruments that you hear when you sit down and hear an orchestra play, they all form an accord. They all form this music that just pleases your ears. He takes the notes in the form of oils and raw materials and then plays them to our nose, a different sense. What they do to ears, he does to our nose. He is the maestro of perfumers right now. Like I said above, the oud supports every note in the accord. Same goes with the ambergris. It pushes it out, not too far. Very light-handed, very meticulous. He's very meticulous with his ingredients. Nothing is overplayed. It all forms to create an accord again. It won't knock anybody's socks off. It's easy to wear. It's a mood changer, a day changer, whatever you will. People get close to you, they're gonna be like, what is that? I've never smelled that before. And same goes with almost his entire line. Fatih Sultan Mehmed is special. It is above the rest, in my opinion. And the composition is just divine. The accord to me is fresh, ocean fresh, fruit fresh, flower fresh. It's a new accord I've never smelled before. Can't overstate that enough. Yes, this doesn't last long. I'm okay with it. I need perfumes in my collection that last 3 to 4 hours. Many, many, many days I have this. I would rather have that, a pleasing 3 to 4 hour wear, than the ambroxans that blow up on me, the synthetic patchoulis that I just can't stand through my patchouli study that started this whole review journey and going down a big path I never thought I would, to ambroxans and whatever. I'm glad he didn't take that cheap route and just pour those in on top of this to make it last 8 hours. I with all my sampling, I'm done with that. I would rather have 3 to 4 hours of pleasure than wanting to wash my skin off after 4 hours of something that just makes me nauseated. A synthetic overload of synthetic musk, whatever materials they're using. For that, there is no doc on that. I buy these on purpose. There's a couple more houses I buy like that on purpose. I have tons of fragrances. I like to wear a couple different ones in the day. And yes, there is a mild dry down that I will blend with it, but very mild. But after 4 hours, it's faintly off my skin. I'm doing this review about 3 hours in. This is a close no scent right now after 3 hours. Still beautiful, still nice. I have many perfumes I can spray on top of the scent and be very well pleased. But for my collection, I have lots of perfumes I want to last. I actually want to last 3 to 4 hours. So putting that out there is shorter than some people expect. You know, if you're into saving money and need long projection, there's many stores that have you covered on those, many synthetic bottles that have you covered, or the real musks and whatnot. But for what this is, many of these in my collection that I want at 3 to 4 hours, but putting it out there because it is. Keep doing what you do, Rasei. I'll keep following. I'll keep hunting it down. I'll keep putting my nose on it. This is a maestro giving us a masterpiece to wear. Scoring Fatih Sultan Mehmed. Addictiveness, 15 out of 15. Projection sillage, 3 out of 5. You knew that was coming. Longevity, 3 out of 5. Composition, 25 out of 25. Ingredients and price ml, 23 out of 25. Top 10-10, 5-5 heart. Base 10-10, beautiful masterpiece wearing 94, collection worthy all day long. This is really easy to put on. I could wear this almost any time of year, any time of day. I would even wear this before a workout, after a workout. It's just very easy, pleasing wearing. I don't see no one getting offended. I've never had a bad compliment, nor a good compliment, but it's mind pleasing. It's people pleasing. It's a love of mine. I just don't see a time not wearing this all year long for me. Who do I see wearing this one? Jerry Seinfeld. Come on. Big names, big perfumes. Had to be. How many sprays? 1 to 10. I'll seriously wear 10 easy sprays. You won't over project or overdo it. It just wears nicely. Yeah, it's more expensive when you wear it like that, but again, I'm pleased to have this in my collection. All right, everyone, got another masterpiece on the channel, another one from my collection. Thanks for waiting for me. Had it forever. I'm trying to get these through, and then yeah, I want to show my collection this way, especially my masterpieces, so you guys know what I think about stuff that's still available. Anyways, I'm out. Be blessed.